Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anisa. Well, today I'm gonna review a poem, Still I Rise by Maya Agelou. Let's get started. Maya Angelou, known as an influential African-American female in America. She was a great novelist, poet, feminist, and activist. Her poetry has been an inspiration to the warrior of the feminist movement. Throughout the history of the feminism movement, there are an African-American female movement. They were placed at the bottom of the social class of the community or fourth place after the African American men since the time of slavery. Still I Rise is one of the most popular poems by Maya Angelou. It's an empowerment poem to give a message about feeling powerful to against prejudice and injustice. The poem influenced many readers across racial lines and national boundaries. Now let's analyze the poem from Black feminism point of view. This poem consists of 43 lines in total, 9 stanzas, and 7 quatrains. So let's take a look at the lyrics. But still, like death, I'll rise. In the first stanza, Angelou used it as a metaphor to illustrate a desire to rise up. Thus, tiny little thing that always being underestimated. However, it doesn't need wings to fly high. Just a little blow of wind, it will fly high effortlessly. So was the life of an African American woman who grew more confident despite being ostracized or underestimated. In stanza 2, 5, and 7 have a similar sounds and rhythms, sassiness, haughtiness, and sexiness, followed by a question mark and end up with a confident reason. Angelou is definitely putting herself as the woman in the position of power and how women are everything important and master in this world who has the authorities to surrender everything under her control and controlling everything that falls on their way, especially sexual desire as well. Angelou used aggressive words such as shoot, cut, kill to convey a message of hatred and humiliation by majority group towards African American. This is reflected in the diction of sixth stanza. Repetition is to show the point of strength, even though get hurts many times, they keep rising up. Two last stanza express her feeling about her past. She felt ashamed and pain of being raped by her mother's boyfriend. And despite the slavery history that happened in African American people, they will rise. Angelou proudly presents herself as a black woman who powerful, tough, and confident, as in, I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. In the last stanza, instead of using another word, she used give, represent her grateful and proud feeling to be born as an African American. Although she knows that for decades, her people, her fellow descendants, been slaves, and for that, she will rise as the hope of her people. Also in the last stanza, the end rhyme are AABB, such as fear and clear, gave and slave. Black feminism Crenshaw states that black women are discriminated against in ways combination of both racism and sexism. Black feminism is a branch of feminism. The term black feminism is a hope for more progressive vision regarding social justice based on the history and struggle against race and gender oppression experienced by African American women in their home, on the job, community, even as a whole society. The theory of black feminism is to address the misunderstanding about African American feminism in its previous feminist movement. That feminism is interpreted as only for whites. I think that's all for me. Thank you very much.